Feeling this song. You know, I'm starting to really agree with what you said about the music being like stereotypical RPG. This song sounds like every PS1 RPG jungle area ever. It just has that kind of stereotypical RPG feel. It's not bad, it's just, yeah. I definitely see where people are getting that idea. No, we're supposed to be here. It literally says in the... Literally says... And the Salika wood. How's it going, Goro? Community of hunters on the Fawn Coast. I came here thinking to join them, but my way is blocked. Should you head east from the forest, well, to that east, you will find an old gate. Beyond that, the Fawn Coast. Trouble is, the gate's broken. Some Moogles were fixing it, but I had some doubt as to their industry in this matter. When will the gate be open? There being nothing to do about it, I returned here. Of course, now I've dropped my map of the wood, too. The fates spit on me, surely. Don't worry, man, I'm with you on that. I'm cursed to almost kill every hunt today. But I shall defeat whatever lies ahead. Or not, my name isn't Ash von Rothenberger the Third. It mentioned vengeance for her family, and then the main character says, "I'm coming for you, father." Okay, so that's what I probably picked up on then, was that. Because I think, doesn't Hades talk like right after that, or maybe before that? So it's just kind of... you can make the assumption that Hades is her daughter. And Hades is like giving her advice too in the trailer, so yeah. Maybe not 100% confirmed, but definitely possible. I mean, either way, she has some kind of connection to Hades, so like that's why it fits for Hades too. I mean, honestly, it could have been a completely different story with completely different characters, but in like maybe even like a completely different mythology. Kind of like God of War did. And as long as the gameplay was the same, I probably would be okay with it being called Hades 2. To be honest. Like, I'm fine with that. It's got that same visual style in combat, so like, I'm fine with that. I mean, just look at Final Fantasy. They made a whole franchise out of making every game not really connect. A little bunny. Steal from the bunny. What do you mean I couldn't steal? Take it back here. Wow, Fran, that was kind of violent. What? I was just seeing what he had. Stealing isn't stealing if you miss. Right. Oh look, there's a little bunny crew here. Will that hold up in court? Everyone knows if you try to rob a bank and fail, you're not responsible. You didn't steal anything. You failed. Can't prove I stole anything. Attempted theft. That sounds made up. Did you make that up? Oh man, there's Marlboros here too. At least they're easier. Way to be late to the party, Fran. Roll party going on. I'll just take this treasure and be on my way. I have like a fleeting memory in my head. I don't know if it's right or not, but for some reason I have this random memory in my head that's telling me that there's a bomb boss in this area. Maybe even like right here. I remember there being a bomb boss. Oh, you said something with bombs on the road. The next break you took could be your last. There's bombs. Is there a bomb boss? Bomb boss? Mind is a crazy thing sometimes. No idea what brought that memory back from nowhere. Thought this would be fun.
How about some of this?
How about some of this? Hey, why did you get the next one? You just got one. Yeah.
I must endure.
There's a lot of hits. There's a lot of hits. This is a lot of hits. This is a lot of hits.
Got a surprise for you.
Yeah, so this can happen sometimes. Wait, did I hit the boss? Or did I hit one of the small guys? I didn't notice. I might have hit one of the small guys. Ow. Thank God I didn't kill myself. Yeah, but was my main target the boss? I don't think it was. It also would have done more damage than that. I had to, like, spam it to get it out before everyone used their MP. So I just spammed the first target I could, but I don't think it was the boss. I did 20k to a smaller enemy. So would that have killed the boss? I wonder. Wait. Yo, Dr. Leandra, thank you very much for the raid. You're here just in time for me to die. Welcome in, raiders. Everyone give all the raiders a nice welcome. This is Fantathon. It's a quest we've been doing for a couple of years now to let's play every mainline Final Fantasy game, and we're up to Final Fantasy XII. You can see more info about it if you type !Fantathon into the chat. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I kind of want to try again and see if I can, like, one-shot with a quickening, but that's not as fun, is it? But yeah, I'm glad I finally got one big quickening chain so I could kind of show how ridiculous they get. And that's only with 2 level 2 quickenings. I still don't even have bombs. Oops, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, my man. Yeah. Obviously, Bosch is my best character. He has 37 MP. He's fine. He's sick. Interesting strategy he has. Just smacking into the walls. Okay, let's actually fight the fight. Oh my god, the lag. What is this lag? Okay. Great stuff. Okay, maybe fighting the fight for real was a bad idea. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think I need fire protection. Or reflect. I wonder what reflect would do. Because I don't know if they heal to fire, or just take no damage to fire. If they heal to fire, then I probably can't use reflect. How's it going, M. Clark, by the way? And how's it going, City? Well, I could go back and buy that fire armor. I think maybe if I had had Shell, I wouldn't have gotten one shot. on Ash, at least. Do I even own Reflect? I don't know if I even own Reflect. I think it's... Oh, I do. Oh, it's under time, of course. That makes total sense. Protect and Shell are in green, but Reflect is in time. Obviously. I don't know why I'd think otherwise. Thank you, Dr. Leandra, again for the raid. I appreciate it a lot. It's great to have you as part of our community now. Always adding new friends. I should have put Reflect on before I walked in. Let's see. Too bad they're weak against water and not Blizzard. I'm playing an active, but I have plenty of time to put in stuff because of the lag. The only problem with Reflect is I can't heal. Okay. Reflect was a bad idea. Holy crap. Dude, what in the world? This is kind of crazy. I can't... I mean, I don't think I can burst them fast enough. Like, if I walk in with quickenings, I can burst all the small ones, but then he summons more. They just put oil on me so fast. I'm gonna need, like, either oil resistance or fire resistance to even have a chance. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty, like, crazy. Most Final Fantasies, you don't really need to prepare for boss fights. Like... Well, yeah, of course I noticed the oil. What was I supposed to do about it? I can't cast Asuna. I'm dead in 2 seconds. Most Final Fantasies, you don't really have to prepare for the bosses. You just have to... Like, it helps if you're prepared for the bosses, but you certainly don't need it. In this game, if you're not prepared for the bosses, you die in 2 seconds. Like, they make it very apparent. You will die if you're not prepared. And I think that works well with the way that the game is kind of structured as an MMO, so they really want you to grind and get the exact items you need for a boss. I like that. I like that a lot. If the bosses were all doable with anything, you know, casually speaking, then it wouldn't really... You would have no incentive to really play the main gameplay loop of grinding enemies and getting loot and selling it. Let's go that way. I want to chain something, but I don't know what. There's too many different enemies here. I could maybe chain the Malbros. I'd chain the bunnies, but chat would hate me. I'm mean, but I'm not that mean. I'm chat, and I wouldn't. Fair. I could chain these guys. They're like, there's a bunch of them right at the start. Are they worth a lot, though? They give succulent fruits. How much do those sell for? I think that all kind of goes back to how you can change your equipment during a fight, too. The game really gives you incentive to, like, build up your equipment, which I like, honestly. Like, I don't feel frustrated by that bomb, like, two-shotting me, because I literally just passed a shop with a bunch of fire armor. So, like, I can see the path to victory, you know? I could choose to try to, like, cheese it with quickenings, or try to find another way to cheese the fight. Or I can go back and get this armor, but either way I have, like, a way to beat him. I didn't just get smacked down and have no idea why. Or just feel like I'm under-leveled. Because I'm definitely not under-leveled. I want to go back to that shop. I want to keep my chain. It looked like a chow with a pumpkin head. You're right. Anyone else spend way too much time in the Chow Garden as a kid? Chow Garden was definitely my jam for a while. Even though I had no idea how it worked. Don't touch that. Don't make the fire elemental mad. What's a headband? Have that already? Reduces XP earned to 0. Let's freaking go. So excited. Magic resist 20. Gives some strength. Gives some health. That's pretty good for Bomb. I'll give it to Fran, though, actually. I spent time watching people spend too much time there because I didn't have a GameCube there. Man, I loved my GameCube. I still do. Still my favorite Nintendo console. There's just so many memorable games on the GameCube that I spent a lot of time in. Specifically, Metroid Prime, Melee, Super Monkey Ball, Sonic Adventure Battle 2, Super Mario Sunshine. And Army Men RTS. And Double Dash, yeah. Me and a friend actually, like, did the whole Double Dash everything together. Because you could do everything together. We, like, started a fresh file and did, like, all the cups, and then, like, that final cup where you have to do every freaking race in the whole game. That was fun. That was a fun, like, project to do together. I always love when games allow you to do, like, the campaign content, whatever that looks like, as a group. So I would have friends that would come over and we would just kind of slowly like work on it. I had a buddy that I started a Kingdom Hearts file with, which isn't necessarily a game you can do that, but we just took turns. But we started a file, and every time he came over, we would take turns and just slowly get through the game together. It was fun. But it's cooler when you have a game that actually plans for that. I did the same thing with Dark Alliance, with Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. What was I gonna do? Something. Sell my loot for one thing. Alright, how much... Whoa, succulent fruit. It's actually worth some money. I think we got a plan. Marlboro fruit's worth even more, but... I think we have a plan. Now, do I want... Yeah, I'll just get the fire stuff, I think. Let's do the hat first. And I'm gonna need a license for that sandwich. Whoa, your quickening's right here? I didn't even realize. I should probably get that. Get you more MP. And the hat is... somewhere. Both air. Show me where the hat is. There it is. Alright, we need to get Vaughn some LP points. Let's give him this for a bit. Of course you don't have the thing for Battle Harness. Back to the license board. Where's the Battle Harness? I want to get Ash this. Okay. That should do nicely. Now let's go kill a bunch of pumpkin heads and make some fat stacks. Where did I leave my phone upstairs? Or did I put it down somewhere weird? Oh, I put it down somewhere weird. Alright. It's time for Pumpkinhead Slaughter. Why is there a chocobo here randomly? Oh. It's all good, we're not going very far. Oh, I went the wrong way. Speaking of Pumpkinhead Slaughter, I watched Nightmare Before Christmas last night with the boys. One of my favorites, if you couldn't obviously tell. Try to watch it every Christmas or every Halloween. Either one works. A strange scent permeates the air. I don't know, actually. My oldest son gets afraid of everything, and when I say everything, I literally mean everything. I don't know. I don't know what it. I think it's just a. his way of, like, getting attention, but he pretends or is afraid of everything. So I don't think he liked the movie that much. But, I mean, he liked it when it was over. He said he liked it, but that's the way kids are sometimes. They're like... It seems like they hate the whole thing, and at the end they're like, oh, I love that movie. And my youngest, he likes everything, so... Still love those comically large swords. Is this Final Fantasy XII or Monster Hunter? I actually like this area. I like the map design in this area. It's very vertical. It's a lot more interesting than the woods. Speaking of behemoths and sick design, did you see that behemoth game? It's a VR game. I didn't mention it this morning, but that looked kind of cool. Don't kill the bunny. Don't kill the bunny. Oh, I lost my chain. Anyways. I guess you lose it when you leave the area. Yeah, this is a nice place to get a chain going because it's kind of chill. Music's chill. And they're just blasting. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited to hear people's reactions too, because we're not playing it till Friday. So we'll get a chance to hear everyone's thoughts throughout the week. Interesting to see what people say. Honestly, though, I'm not expecting anything more than, like, it's good. I mean, it's a remaster. I don't think it's gonna blow anyone's mind, but at the same time, I think it's gonna be really good. There's only so much praise you can give a game that already exists. But from what I've seen, it's a very, very good... Oh wait, why did I lose my chain that time? Because I touched the save point? Probably. I mean, it's looking like one of the best remasters ever. It seems like they really upgraded everything, and it's a game that's hard to get your hands on. Like, it's a perfect example of what a remaster should be. As long as they didn't botch anything, I think it's fair to say it's going to be really good. But having said that, there's not much more to say about it other than it's a good remaster. It's not breaking any new ground. Unless, of course, they do something really silly, like include some kind of remake lore in there or something, but I really doubt they do that. I really hope they don't, to be honest, but it would be cool if they did, but I hope they don't. I'm a bit of a old-fashioned Final Fantasy fan. I know that's hard to believe for all of you. It's extremely hard to believe, I know, but I kind of like having the original continuity in the remake continuity. And although the remake continuity may or may not actually be attached to the original continuity, I like them being separate. If Crisis Core is a remaster of Crisis Core, but then it has like random remake continuity, I'm gonna be real lost as to where it actually fits. Now, having said that, if they have a remake of Crisis Core, which is literally just Crisis Core, and then they made a remake of Crisis Core that fit into the remake continuity, that could be cool. I would be more than down for that. But I do not play Final Fantasy XIV, but I will be very soon for Fantathon. Then who knows, maybe I'll continue playing it after that. Having said that, I'm not much of an MMO guy. I did enjoy 11, but it's not my cup of tea, so... But from what I've heard, Final Fantasy XIV is very good regardless of if you like MMOs. So we'll see. How's it going to be, Lap? I appreciate you. Appreciate the lurk. It really does always warm my heart to hear how many people lurk while they're like at work and stuff. I've said it before, but like I used to watch streams at work, or like YouTube videos at work, or even back in college, like I would kind of use videos and stuff to help me get to sleep because I was working 2 jobs and going to school, and I like my brain was constantly going and I had a hard time sleeping back then. I would use certain video series to help me sleep, and so like knowing that people do that with my videos is always really warms my heart. So I appreciate everyone telling me that they watch my videos at work or lurk when they're doing stuff they need to do or whatever. It's always really appreciated. Also, I'm gonna be rich. I'm getting so many fruits. This is basically the Crash Bandicoot fighting game now. I'm just collecting all the fruit. Is this the exit of the... we're on our way to the north, past Nalbina. I forget the name of the area. Arcadia. I've done so many hunts at this point, I forget why we're going there. Exactly. I'll know when we get there, but I forget what the actual like last cutscene was. Yeah, we have to go there for plot. Oh my god, I just got 3? Good, can you remind me? I forget. I know they attacked that village and then Larsa left. And the old guy, the old dreamer guy, did he tell us to go to Arcadia? I think so, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I should watch the last cutscene again. They all kind of blend together. Well, it also doesn't help that when we went to go talk to the old guy, Ash's plan was to become the queen again and stop the war. But then we didn't actually go through with that. We changed our mind when Sid was attacked and the old guy was attacked. Hey, how's it going, Dagger? It's good to see you. More over here? Oh wow, there's more over here. Just don't hit that bird. And then the judges fought and stuff. And then we fought a judge. Oh, wasn't it just that we were straight up just going to destroy their Nethicite? Like, we have the sword. We were gonna stop the war, and then after the judge fought us, she was just like, I'm just gonna go destroy it myself. And so we're just going to sneak in and destroy. That's what it was. I remember now. Like, we're just gonna sneak in and saw the Nethicite in half. Which sounds like a terrible idea. But I'm sure it'll go fine. Well, this will be perfect for you then, Noon, because we're just chaining right now. Get a nice big chain, enjoying the chill atmosphere of the woods. This is really what 12's all about. It doesn't work as well for like a Let's Play, but if you were just playing this alone, watching some YouTube videos or watching some Twitch streams and just kind of running back and forth chaining, like that's pretty chill. I would enjoy that. Yeah, for sure. You know, it's got that MMO feel to it. More of a wind down experience. Now, there is an argument to be made that Final Fantasy isn't really supposed to be a wind down series. Up to this point, most of the games, other than 11, up to this point, most of the games are story-driven dramas. So it is kind of a weird comparison to make. It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just maybe it doesn't fit so much in the Final Fantasy series up to this point to have a slower, chill-style gameplay loop. But a lot of people appreciate this style of gameplay. Just maybe doesn't fit as well with the other games. Also, how's it going, Master? I didn't say hi. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. I always tell people to try Final Fantasy XIII because the people that dislike 13 usually really dislike 13, but the people that love 13, usually it's their favorite in the series. I'll make sure I didn't hit that bird. It's one of those style games where, like, if you like it, you love it. So I always tell people to at least give it a shot. If you don't like it, move on, but it could be your next favorite game. Just kind of has that effect on people. Having said that, I actually do kind of fall in the middle with 13. I played it when it came out, and I remember really liking it, but I haven't touched it since. And I tried to touch it once, and it didn't go well. Don't repeat that. Secret safe with us. I just imagine, like, one of you guys busting into my room and I'm, like, standing there with the Final Fantasy XIII case, and I'm like, is that what it looks like? I thought you only played Final Fantasy VII. Is that what it looks like? Hey, if it's any consolation, I really enjoyed Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns for 5 minutes. I mean, the rest of the game was horrid, but for 5 minutes it was great. Enjoy it for longer. I wish I could. Saber's got a job. Yeah, I played it for 5 minutes, and then on the 6th minute, I had to wait for 30 minutes for a door to open. And then the fun stopped. And the error of my ways had been revealed to me. Hey, Chibi Joe, how's it going, man? Lots of old faces today. It's great to see everyone. Hope you've been well. Hope the holiday season is treating you well. And if it isn't, I understand. Holidays can be hard. I really do feel that. They were hard for me pretty much every year after college until I had my boys. But now I really look forward to Christmas because, you know, having kids and having Christmas is like a whole new experience. They definitely like reinvigorated Christmas cheer for me. But I understand the holiday season can be really rough on people sometimes. And if it's rough on you this year, my heart goes out to you. I really hope you can find some good in it this year. And always remember that the holiday season doesn't have to be perfect. Some people get this impression that you either have to be the happiest person on the planet during the holidays or you have to be a Scrooge. Like, it's fine to have a blue Christmas. You can still get through it, be with family, be with friends, enjoy gifts, enjoy giving gifts, and and still have a blue Christmas. That's totally okay. Daniel, thank you for the gifted sub to Chibi. I find that if I'm having a blue Christmas, giving really good gifts that year, or doing like a random act of kindness around the holiday season, makes me feel better. Doing like the old pay for someone else's fast food, or pay for someone else's gas, or just doing some kind of random act of kindness, like fills me with the spirit, even if I'm having a crappy holiday season. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same exact boat, Baden. That's really good to hear that your kids helped reinvigorate Christmas for you as well. No, my dad didn't play Santa, but I had a buddy who passed away a couple years ago, right after I graduated college. And we always used to do Christmas stuff together. I was the Santa. We went to go see Santa last weekend, I think. My boys actually like sat with him. I was surprised, because last year they wouldn't sit with him. They like stood next to him and were like, "Yeah, I don't know about this." This year they actually sat with him. My youngest, who's like fearless, just jumped on top of him. My oldest sat there awkwardly. No, I never blame kids for being afraid of Santa. He's freaking weird. Like, to a kid, that's weird. It's like, hey, we want you to sit next to this complete stranger who looks ridiculous. Like, I don't blame kids for being afraid. Almost at 100. Get this thing off me. Gonna take some Christmas candy to the McDonald's you go to for lunch. That's a really cool idea. Give the staff some candy. That's a cool random act of kindness idea. I know I could use some candy while working at Dairy Queen. That would have been nice. Really anything to break up the monotony. Too bad I don't one-shot him with Blizzara. I'm close. Oh my god, I have 98. I guess I should stop here. I'm gonna max out. Should I get the 100? Just for the heck of it? Even though I'm not going to get any more? Just so we can see the 100? I mean, I will get some Magicite, but the Magicite's worth like nothing. get 100 just for the heck of it. I wish there was a vendor here. If I stop at, what am I at, 87? If I stop here, I'm gonna trigger some people. My wife doesn't watch this series, but if she did, she'd yell at me. I can feel it now. She has her hand on that unsubscribe button. Don't you dare stop at 87. I got a handkerchief. Great. Unsubscribe from your YouTube. Oh, don't do that. Twitch. Oh, don't do that. And leave your Discord. Go on. Getting interested. Is that a promise? $99? Oh my god, I got 4 fruits. Am I actually still getting them? Go. 100 pumpkin boys. Should have stopped at 99. Should have. All right. Restart the game. Soft reset, right as the last hit's going. Yo, Zycros, how you doing today, man? It really is a great mechanic. It really does, like, perfectly incentivize you to fall into the game's gameplay loop. Not in a forceful way, but in a, I actually want to do this way. Like, it's a pretty ingenious idea. Yeah, I talked about the entire show at the beginning of the stream, Zycros, if you want to go back and watch it sometime. But overall, it was probably the most entertaining game awards I've ever seen. They did a really good job making it actually fun to watch. And then on top of that, there were like a lot of game announcements I was excited about. A lot of them. Can you not? didn't even know you could fight these guys. Is this like a special event or something? I'm not risking dying. I haven't saved yet. I was like, wait, the entrance is blocked. All right. Here we go. Money, 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 money. Money. Cool 40K. It's not even enough to buy a full set of this stuff. But I can get... three hats. And actually I can. I'll do it. A full set. Hopefully it's enough.